Good morning. I want to do a video blog for the Dragon Rally. I'm not sure how well my GoPro is going to get on, so I'm filming most of this on my phone. It's day one. We got here last night. We stayed in a bunkhouse for the first night because the camping isn't until night 2. So we're going to get up this morning, we're going to have breakfast. We've got to go to a checkpoint to get our ticket stamped, to then find out where we've got to camp. And then we go to the campsite, we pitch up, and we try and stay dry for the rest of the day because it's raining. It's like 7:30 in the morning at the moment. Breakfast starts at 8, and I think we're just going to get on the road. It's not going to get any better than this. I don't know how well you can tell from the video, but it's absolutely shitting it down. We're in Betsy Coed at the moment, and I didn't notice last night, but we're actually parked next to a cute little waterfall. And I'll show you the bike. I thought this was the sound of heavy rain, but it's actually this. It's so cute. I had no idea we were here. And these are the people that are doing the Dragon Rally that are staying in the same place as us the first night. You get literally every kind of bike here. And here's mine. Good morning. Sorry you got left out in the rain. It was 250 miles to get up here yesterday, and we couldn't get the whole day off work. So we left at about 1, and we just shot up the motorway. It was exhausting, but we're here. I'm very happy, and we're gonna have a very shit time. Yay! Okay. I'm gonna go get dressed and have some food.
You, sir.
Perfection.
Perfect, thank you. This is amazing. Hi! Oh,
Look at all the stuff that you've got on it. You got nothing. This is the most comfortable I am gonna be because we are leaving this place. As you can see, it's very beautiful. Okay, we're at the checkpoint. So you get your ticket stamped, and then they give you directions for where to go. A little sticker, and then yeah, and then we go to wherever this is. Apparently it's up a gravel halfway down a hill, but so the campsite is apparently down a gravel track, which is just fucking typical, around a weird loop thingy, and next to a big lake. So this is going to be fantastic. I think I'm going to try and GoPro this one because I'm definitely going to fall off. This never goes well for me. So it's still at a checkpoint. This is all the people that have checked in and they're on their way to the campsite. There's a bit of everything here. We've got lots of sidecars, loads of sidecars, GS's of course. I'm trying to spot one for the sake of the video, but there's like a whole load of Honda C90s here. Oh, they're over there. I'm walking towards them. Right, we've made it to the campsite. I don't know if you can hear me because I've still got my helmet on because it's the only thing keeping my head dry. As you can see, the weather's gone to shit. So we made it up to the campsite. I need to go and get my tent and everything off the bike. And we're actually parking on hard standing. Some more. Try not to slip over. Oh, it's so awful. Hello, baby. I'm so cold that I think I can build myself a little shack using this wood. I'm just gonna have a look at the water. No, I'm not getting any closer to that. Oh my god. It's so windy. And I've got my summer boots because I do not own winter boots, so my feet are wet. My feet are soaking wet. I can actually feel my socks squelching inside my boot. That's the sound. What? This thing? We're gonna be moshing. Yeah. I'm in my tent trying to warm up because the water getting into my boots actually is really cold and really uncomfortable, so I put on another pair of socks just to try and warm my feet up by having dry socks on. It's taken a while, so I'm hiding in my tent in a borrowed jacket. It's going well. I've borrowed a jacket because even though this rucker is really waterproof, water's kind of going up my sleeves and it's going down the back of my neck. So this is wet now and I was just kind of slowly freezing, so a nice friend has offered to lend me his jacket so I can just kind of warm up a little bit, and I will have to put this back on. There's absolutely no way that I'm going to be able to dry it out. My gloves, which are supposed to be Gore-Tex, they're also wet on the inside, and normally I do kind of recommend like taking latex gloves or gloves from the petrol station to put inside your gloves, but on this occasion I fucking forgot, so I'm going to have cold hands tomorrow, which is going to suck. Helmet's steaming up, everything's wet, water's got in my tent, water got into my sleeping bag, I don't know how, so yeah, this is fucking great. But it's funny, this is funny. I accidentally put my foot in a wet bit of my tent, so now my dry pair of socks are wet. You know how people make fun of other people for taking way too much underwear with them when they go away? But if you go on this trip, you need to take too much underwear. People are getting crazy out there, so I need to buck up, put some bin bags around my feet, put my feet back in my boots, and try and make the best of the situation. Fuck yeah, bin liners. They are good for everything.
Just let's keep when she's walking around, watch where the burger man is.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Fantastic. They're laughing at me because the burger man gave me a hot chocolate and apparently there's something in it. Probably just whiskey. Then thank you, nice burger man. It's starting to get dark, so I'm going to do a little walk around because the weather's actually paused. We're not getting shit on, so I'm going to take this opportunity to have a little look around. Now that everyone seems to kind of have arrived and set up, you can see the full scale of the event. It's very cold. All of my stuff got wet. I've really not planned this very well, but it's just kind of how I roll. So tomorrow I'll be riding in wet stuff, but at least we're going to cope, so it doesn't actually matter. So we've got outdoor entertainment tonight. Because of COVID in Wales, I guess they're not so keen on keeping a lot of people indoors at the same time. So apparently that truck there is full of musical instruments and a band, and they're going to play music, and we're going to stay outside and listen to it. See how that goes. We have a good eclectic mix. And I have to focus on this one because this is the bike that my mum wants. So I'm really pleased to see one here. And I can tell my mum, look, this bike can do anything. Speak to my friend. One of them. We're in the middle of like a valley, so it's super windy down here. and you have to be kind of savvy about where you put your tent. Obviously these people don't seem to care, but we've gone against like a little wall of trees thinking that's going to make it better. It probably won't. It is a bit weird for the Dragon Rally to be on a campsite rather than just in a field in the middle of nowhere, but it's kind of handy because of how awful it has been today, just to kind of have this. This is lovely. I love tarmac so much. And I wasn't expecting it, so I'm very pleased. This man's got a bit of bone. Oh, it's an antler. Ooh, so edgy. There's a child. Hello, once again. I'm so sorry. I have a pink bike friend. There's another pink BMW. Woo! I saw Panigale roll in. And I was kind of in his way, but I was just like, what are you doing? You crazy motherfucker. I'm trying to find it. So we're kind of along this row of trees here. These guys have got a really cute setup. They've got like a little shelter, which we didn't think of, so we don't know where we're going to cook, but since it has stopped raining, we might actually be able to cook outside. I reckon if you could see the scenery, it would be stunning. I have no idea how big that hill is because it's been covered in cloud all day. Similarly over there, it's very pretty. Oh fuck, there's another puddle. It's actually really busy. I think this is busier than it was last time. And it started raining again. Thank you. Coronavirus. Yeah, just having a nosy. I just want to find this Panigale. I didn't see which way it went. I still have toes. Okay, well we've reached the end and I still haven't seen Panigales. Going the other way. I'll keep looking. Very nice. Nice day though. I'm kind of disappointed. I wonder if this is the snow. This is badass looking. What is going on here? It's done the same two that I've done. Very nice. It's been proper nosy. Right. It's sexual. And I've seen quite a few of these Himalayan things. Oh my god, so that right OV bag, that's like, you buy that and it comes with like a drill. He's used it as a bike. That's clever. I like it. So I come from that direction, I'm going this way. That's Nigel's bike. I love it. Oh. Right, where's the Panigale? It's actually quite, not a few as in like so we'll give them some attention. Lots of sidecars, which makes sense. Oh, we've got another. What did you say? Dirty fucker, nice. Oh, that's brilliant. He's left his lights on though, so his battery's going to be knackered in the morning. Oh my god, it's just me. It's me with someone else. Look, it's got the maps. Another sports bike. This is a good crowd. I think there's a bridge over there. I want to explore it. That does look fun. If my feet weren't so cold, I'd go exploring. This is really cool. We're in a really beautiful place. And there's another Himalayan. Oh, that's so cute. Nice. Alright. I don't know where this Panigale is. I definitely saw him. Oh, there's another one. I definitely saw him roll in. Maybe he's been sensible and left. was looking at these the other day because I do want a second bike, and I am thinking, I'm torn between one of these or a Swartpillen 701, and in the end it's just going to come down to how much money I've got at the time that I can't even buy another motorbike, but I do like these, they're lovely. These little things are everywhere. Apparently they are the perfect bike to do anything on. Literally anything, except over 40 miles an hour. That's nice. Another sports bike. That looks sensible. This man used Amazon Prime packaging. It's handlebar muffs. I'm not joking, that is what he has done. That is amazing. Is that beer? Let's go. See, this would have been a better idea. That looks comfortable. Then maybe also against the wind. Very unpleasant. Got another cool bike that's covered in stuff, so I'm gonna go take a look at all the stuff that's on it. What is happening? These little badges. Oh, this is so cute. Do not feel okay? That's a good idea. I need something like that to stop my feet getting wet. Yeah, great. I've just spotted in the distance a bike that I really, really like. Oh god, the wind is so bad. I'm gonna go and check out this bike. So I haven't seen a lot of these in the wild, so I'm surprised to see one here, but it is kind of appropriate. Hello, baby. Look at you. That is gorgeous. That is lovely. Wow. I don't know if this is the right scene for this bike or not, but I'm happy to see one. So, over here there's an ambulance. You know, just in case. Apparently last year a couple of people like fell off their bikes on the way in. Some guy broke something. So, we get an ambulance. But I feel like this is the ideal situation. We're not kind of prepped enough for it. But that looks amazing. One year we'll do that. And I don't know where I am now. Oh no, I'm all over that, okay. Yeah. Maybe Ducati guy went home. Not gonna lie, I would go home if I could. I'm gonna walk up to this lake thing while the wind has died down, because I actually want to take a good look at kind of our surroundings. Oh my god, I found it. I found it. Sorry, I should be filming a little bit better than this. There it is. Someone mental. Good for you. Testing your bike's strengths and abilities. It's raining again. Oh, it's really chucking it down. I allowed myself to get hopeful. This is Who's playing bagpipes? Making chili con carne and rice. It's going to be amazing. This is where everyone's cooking. There's a real sense of community and trauma. And alcohol. It's good though. It's fun, we're having fun. Yummy.
We don't have enough chili. It's going to be two good teams, shouldn't it?
Easy. We got some good chili. You made a right mess. But everyone's happy. Okay, I don't know if you can see me. pitch black. I'm going for a walk. Trying to find some blokes that I met last night in the pub. Just wandering around trying to be social. And it's pitch black and there's a cattle grid around here somewhere. Hopefully I don't break my other leg. Oh, this is better. I don't know if I'm being followed or not, it's very spooky. I've got a head torch on. Why am I doing this? This is a bad idea. I'm definitely going to get murdered. When we came down this way a minute ago, the cattle grid was underwater, but it's actually stopped raining and the water's come down, which is promising. I'll try and get over this. Look at my feet, not at my phone. Oh, it's success. This is the way out, by the way. It's not too bad. These things scare me, but it's better than what's underneath them. So basically, you just have to full send it. You can't see, it's too dark. It's like a little obstacle course for bikes. If you fall off, your legs get tangled up in a cattle grid, and then they break, and the bike lands on you. It's okay because there's an ambulance here. Okay, they weren't in that, so I'm gonna walk back. And this road up here, not that you can see it because it's dark, is really steep. And then at the top is like a hairpin junction. So all I can think about right now is that I'm gonna drop my bike trying to get out of here tomorrow. Either on the cattle grid or on the junction. Or just stopping on the hill because there's gonna be traffic. And I really should stop being so nervous about this kind of thing because it's like, I've never dropped my bike at a junction. Wait, this only happened once, twice. This is not going to go well for me. The point I'm trying to make is, it doesn't always go wrong. So why would it go wrong on this occasion? It's going to be totally fine. Right, back over the cattle grid. City adventure boots. Full of water. Lost it. In other news, it's, oh, I don't want to say it because I don't want to jinx it, but it's stopped raining and it's not too windy. It is dark and nighttime, so it's cold and we can cope with that. It's not raining, and if we're super lucky, it might stay not raining for long enough that we can get out of here, and that would be amazing. Right on. Hello. Hello, pretty baby. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'll be fine. It's fine.
Look at that.
I don't know if you can hear that. But the man with the bagpipes is just touring the campsite. Just in case we weren't already uncomfortable. It's a beautiful Sunday morning. Not sure if you can hear this because it's blowing a fucking gale outside and it's been raining all night. I'm trying to pack my tent up the best way I can, but all of my shit has got wet. So these are soaked on the inside, which is really impressive. And I made the rookie error of putting my helmet in a wet puddle, so the inside of my helmet is wet. I'm trying to dry it out with stuffing a pillow inside it, but I don't know if that's going to work or not. That's wet, but I think it might still be dry on the inside. And the trousers are dry apart from the bottoms, so I'm just kind of crawling around in my sleeping bag trying to stay as dry as possible so that I can pack up, put my kit on. We're just going to go to like a petrol station or something and clean up, and I don't know, maybe this is going to get better. Maybe it isn't. There's no internet here whatsoever, so I can't even check the weather forecast to see what the best mood is going to be. Do we leave now? Do we leave later? What do we do? Okay. Makeshift ways of sort of staying kind of dry today. So, I found some doggy bags. I'm going to put these over my feet. Maybe that'll work. And then I've got latex gloves to go on my hands under my gloves, which might also work. I'm gonna be fine. Some morning carnage. Everyone's either leaving or getting ready to leave or staying in their tents and ignoring the fact that they have to leave, and it's gonna be awful. Borrowed pair of socks and my bin liners because the doggy bags weren't big enough to fit over my feet. Apparently Liz has only got a small dog that does small poos, so small doggy bags. Morning.
Sorry?
Morning.
Good morning.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
I reckon when it clears it's going to be a nice ride out.
Great.
Because it is clearing. This is a lot better than it was an hour ago.
Good. It's day 3 of the Dragon Rally. We're on our way home. We've done about 80 miles, and I thought now was the perfect time to tell you that my rocker jacket has leaked all over my boobs. Great. We stopped at the service station. We're going to try and warm up, get some food, and figure out how we want to go home. We've got about 200 miles left. It's raining, it's freezing, it's windy, and it sucks. Service station is heating. We'll stay here for as long as we can. We'll just become one with the chairs. We're finally home. I didn't get very much footage yesterday at all because rather than stick to our original plan and try and really enjoy the ride home, go through the middle of Wales, see some stuff, the weather was so horrendous that we just kind of thought, get home as quickly as possible. It was pissing it down all day. We didn't get a break from it. And it was windy. It was too windy to stop. I felt like if I stopped anywhere pretty, the bike would get blown over. So I didn't get any beautiful photos at all. We just got home. And just checking out the state of the bike. This is not the worst I've seen it, to be fair. I really need new tyres. That is the next thing on my list of things to do. But we got home safe. It took a long time. I think it was like 5.5, maybe 6 hours of riding. And today I'm just stiff and achy and very, very tired. But we're happy to be home, we're happy to have done it. And now on to planning the next big adventure. Thanks for watching.